A daughter living in Denver was searching for memory care for her mom in Pennsylvania. She couldn't travel that month. The community's photo galleries looked polished but couldn't answer many of her questions, and she wanted to know about the rooms, about the care levels, about the dining, and how the building kept residents safe. But all she got were those stage photos and a contact form. How do you think that translated into out of state family members taking the next step? Not very well. While working on shoring up the community's tour pipeline, we rebuilt the assisted living and memory care pages around a 360 virtual tour that acted like a first visit. Floor plan hotspots showed real room sizes. There were wayfinding labels that made it easy to move from the lobby to the dining to therapy to the secured courtyard. We're also able to add short voiceovers to set expectations in the first 30 seconds around common questions and concerns like care levels available, what's included in the base rates, how do they handle medication management, what are their staffing ratios and qualifications, and what does their nurse call coverage look like? And like every website we build, the navigation was built for thumbs. So it was easy to navigate on a mobile device and tablets. So no matter what device you used to take the virtual tour, it was a seamless experience. And of course, placement on the page also matters. So we embedded the tour high on their service pages and added direct links in the Google business profile, email templates, and added QR codes and brochures and rack cards. On the back end of the tour experience, we set up simple analytics to measure behavior that tied to decisions during the virtual tour experience. This way, every time someone clicked play on an embedded video or clicked a hotspot, viewed a floor plan, or clicked to contact or book an in-person visit right from the virtual tour itself, we got a really clear understanding of just how impactful the virtual tour was for website engagement and getting visitors to take the next step and schedule an in-person visit. And because we were able to see which areas of the community's virtual tour were visited or clicked on most often, the sales and marketing teams were able to use this data to create ads and in-person experiences that were much more personalized and spoke directly to what each person was interested in most. Sales receives a time-stamped rundown of the prospect's visit so they can follow up with them saying things like, "I saw you pause by the memory care courtyard. Here's a short video of morning activities there." Those details reduced no-shows because families felt like they already knew their way around ever before stepping foot into the community. Within 6 weeks, the rate of website visits to inquiries rose 42%. The average time on page went from 15 seconds to over 1 minute and 30 seconds, and tour bookings from users that interacted with the virtual tour doubled their monthly in-person booked tours. This also impacted the speed the community could close prospects from nearly 3 weeks down to an average time of less than a week. And that's because they built trust up front. Also, one of my favorite metrics, no shows on a family's first in-person tour fell from 34% all the way down to less than 12%. So the takeaway here, for families who can't come today, the virtual tour is the first visit. Make it answer real questions and remove the guesswork and uncertainty while adding value and trust up front. If you want a quick audit of where a 360 virtual tour would live on your site and how to use it to improve marketing and sales performance, reach out and we'll take a look.